Now aggressive towards second middle, can't connect the first shot, but he might get a second chance here. Twist, aggressive as usual, will find the first frag.
Well, and more importantly, Taco found Mo, who was swinging back from Boiler. If he had found those kills at top wall, not only would they have been trades that start to favor the defense, but they would have shut down any chance of rotating back toward A, which they can now do, even though they put pressure towards CT. It actually was to cut off rotations and to give a little bit of doubt as to which side of the map they're going on, knowing that they have full control of the A site. Now, they'll put the bomb down. So Mir was forced off, nowhere back into the site, no kits in play. Doja's got a smoke, but even that's going to go very little toward winning this round in a 5-on-3.
Well, this is going to be a very difficult retake for Gambit, and they're shooting each other right now. It's Naf to take down Dosia. I don't think there's any chance that Gambit can do anything with this whatsoever. Naf is hunting for frags here, but so is Mir. He'll get two, looking for a third, not going to happen. He gets himself 600 commit here. The 5 versus 4 has come in Liquid's favor. Nitro will push through. Missed orb shots, only one though, and he'll recover.
It does recover it in the smoke. The problem is the flames that Orange's 2 forced Doja back into the open, and Elige was able to get through the smoke. Down goes the aforementioned Elige. Bomb only just planted now for Liquid. And that gives time enough for Gambit to rotate around this. The problem is in all of this, Mir was expecting perhaps they were going to retreat and head toward A. So Mo on an AWP cannot take on 2 alone. He has to wait this out. Not even really peeking into the site for information. He finally gets a bit to work with. There's 2 Molotovs.
Yeah, there's no way they can do this, surely. They have got a smoke, though, I'll say that much. So the smoke doesn't actually land on the bomb. He missed through that.
He did. That had to land on the bomb, because now the Molotovs apply. They won't be extinguished immediately. They cannot touch the defuse, and Mo, he's aware of it. He's got to run. They've got to get away. Mir, he's just going to try and hold ground so that Mo can rotate back through, but Liquid's going to pick up the round 4-0, and big misplay by
moving towards B. Good grenade on either side. Hobbit and Nitro exchange, and yes, indeed, Nitro will go down eventually. Ali trying to answer back now, and what a reply it is. Dosia will be there for the trade. He's on 11 HP, gets the M4 and falls back. Not before dropping the smoke, though. Mo, that's an ambitious play with the AWP map.
And there's no need. They're in a 4-on-3. They're actually at the advantage at that point in time. His team's already fallen back to play passively. Gun barrel sticking through the door is a massive sign of arrival. Twist will take down a Dren. Mir's already smoked himself off in pit. Given that the Molotov landed in that position, he's basically preserved his position, but also given it away in the same respect. So he has to be very careful. Doja is also smoked toward Library. They can isolate Mir, and they've waited it. Rather than going and giving him a chance to get back behind the wall, that was very clever.
For the next round, they're going to get $2,400 per player. On top of that, around 3K right now. So that'll be enough to buy. Mo can bring out the orb finally. That's Liquid. Still looking disciplined here. They don't want to give anything up, but starting to drop now. It's the USPs that are doing damage, and the bomb's been dropped with 20 seconds remaining.
You want to give up nothing? You give them the bomb? That's the complete opposite of what they needed to do, and the stack pays off. Crossfires. As soon as this event, I have to say, not surprising that he's got the skill to do it. We've seen it in the past. Speaking of, this man, time and time again, he nearly gets away with both kills, as Mo had to retreat on the AWP, but just to finish the point on Hobbit, he's been playing rather, I don't want to say recklessly, but perhaps with a bit of abandon, because obviously he is leaving this lineup. Twist tries to swing. Mo does eventually get the lineup, but that's not going to save him, because there's so much more from Liquid to offer as they wrap onto the quad side. They've taken over pit. They'll get a bomb plant if Naf can get there, if he can get there. Keep in mind, Hobbit's now watching mid-wall. Smart. Okay. Very smart from Naf to realize we don't have any information there. Take the safest route, and that means go through apartments where he can't be spotted.
Absolutely so, Matt. Hobbit. Looks like he might be out of luck here after managing to win the full eco. They get completely destroyed once again. It's the Angels that's so difficult for Gambit to hold on to. It seems like Liquid just beat them pound for pound against Osia with the UMP. And it will be Hobbits with the AK. They're both half health. Adrenaline will rotate in on Dropper Smoke, but it's way too late. It's up to Hobbit now, who has to handle so many players. He gets 2. The trades are decent. It's still winnable here. One will be planted with 10 seconds remaining. Taco significantly low. The AWP of Mo and the UMP of Mir to make this round a reality.
No smoke gap to allow Mo a shot immediately as the bomb was being planted. Hobbit, you're right, gave them a chance. Doja was forced out early. Merv goes around. Taco was low HP. He checked that corner as well, but Taco's precision was perfect. As Mo looks again with the AWP, knows he's in that corner, smokes himself out, tries to time it. That's all he could do in that situation, because that smoke was designed strictly to move Taco. It's to water. Naf's going to get him first. I thought maybe he was going to sneak up.
That's more like it. He'll spot the barrel, though, of Nafla. Remember, he's the one picking up the orb this time, and Nitro will be dropped first. Much better from Gambit. Now they can fall back and hold crossfires. This is when you do it, when you found that advantage, and you don't have to extend anymore.
play, Taco. Adren, he thought he could beat them to the angle, and unfortunately for him, Taco was already standing there waiting. Still only pulls back 1 kill for Liquid. So Mo waits to see how the bomb will access the site, and the more time that goes on, the more clear his vision is toward Quad. Now I'm gonna counter peek it. That's ambitious! And he makes it work, tries to fire back toward the pit as well. Molotov's to clear, but there's actually no one there. They're not aware of that. They've already distilled that by the way of the early rotations. So they've used utility, they'll isolate it off and take more time still to catch it. It's Taco that gets over top of the smoke to find Hobbit. Mir's got the corner. He can deny the plant. 20 seconds. It starts to favor his position. He's aware that they've gone wide of him. He's aware they're looking to graveyard, and in doing so, Twist has perfectly positioned himself. Very little Doja can do.
Well, the bomb needs to go down, but Matthew, that's a 5 versus 3.
The whole event. And if they hadn't had one bad first half, they might have been the first oh, this is pretty good. Solid. As he gets all the way down mid, Dren gets away with more than he should have, and more than certainly Liquid were prepared for. But that would have been the only major champion to ever go undefeated. That's how close they were from doing that. As we sit for Liquid to try and recover, down to just 2. Taco and Twist. Brazil and Canada, polar opposites on the continents, will work together to try and figure out exactly what Gambit has on the cards. We're still sitting back outside of the apartments at B, but Mo playing alone on this has to be quick if he's going to play that side. Oh, this seems better. Doja all the way down Banana.
Oh, it's about to sell.
Damaged, but does some equally toward Doja. In fact, slightly better off. Half trying with the scouts, and he actually does weaken them up enough that Twist will collect 2. His teammate will rotate in behind, and Twist looking solid from the pits as always.
Just 1 kill found for Gambit. They're going to have to be full eco next round. Well, I don't think that's even an option. A 14-3 down. They're going to have to buy up and hope for the best. You can't try and get 12 rounds in a row on the grenade damage at the start. They've just be-rushed it. That's the big call. Boys, the be-rush. Let's close it out. And the only way we know how it will be, ladies and gentlemen, your next grand finalists, it's Team Liquid. You can't...